back for game two. Pioneers took the first one 6-0 on a brilliant 13 strikeout, 1 hit complete game shutout from Andy Brown. Kelly Stokes had 3 hits. The Pioneers cruised. The game two lineup for Graceland. Batting first, Cook, playing second base. Batting second, playing short, Gay. Batting third, the pitcher, Bradshaw. Batting fourth, the DP, Vandemark. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Peters. Batting sixth, the catcher, McKinney. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Farrell. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Wyndham. Batting ninth, the left fielder, Pialette. And in right field, the flex is good for the Pioneers. I don't know which Hobbs. It says D Hobbs. Let's see. Which one is it? I don't know this team well enough. Danica. Danica Hobbs in center. Kelly Stokes at short. Abby Schulte at third. 4-5-6 is Goff in right. Van Lanker at first. Jones, the DP, and 7-8-9, Nickas behind the plate. Dakota Hobbs at second, Man Warren in left. The pitcher is Grace Burlage. Is a little bit chillier. The baseball team scored 7 in the second inning, but gave up 4 in the third, so it's 7-4 in the fourth across campus. Really tough conditions to play defense. Pioneers taking the field.
For the Pioneers, number 7, Grace Burley. Leading off for the Yellow Jackets is number 13, Caitlin Cook.
Grace Burlage is 2-6. This is her 11th appearance, 11th start. She has a 7.30 ERA. 39 in the third innings, 66 hits, 31 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .379 against her. Cook leading off. She came into the day hitting .317, no extra base hits, 2 RBIs. Burlage's first pitch is called a strike. We are underway. Bunted foul, 0-2. So I've made the decision that I'm going to stay here and do tomorrow's game. Substitutes over at baseball. But we will not be on YouTube tomorrow, only the Heart Network. Baseball gets YouTube tomorrow. Got her looking.
number 4, Jada Gay.
Two-hole. Gay takes one outside. Three and one on the two-hole. Gay came in hitting 171, 4 doubles, 2 triples, a homer, 16 RBIs. It is 7-7 over at baseball. We scored 7 in the second inning and have given it all back already.
Now batting, number 42, Sammy Bradshaw.
So a one-out walk for Gay brings up Bradshaw. Came in hitting 280. That's right back to the circle. To Stokes for one. Double play. Let's look at that again. I kind of missed it live.
The starting pitcher for the Yellow Jackets is number 42, Sammy Bradshaw.
Buried the throw, but Stokes makes the play and has time to complete the double play. Nicely done.
Danica Hobbs.
Danica Hobbs came in hitting 344, 3 doubles, no homers, 4 RBIs. Line down the third base line, fair ball. Oh, foul ball. Can't tell from here, but it looked fair. Not too much of a protest from Coach Felvis. He was right on top of that. Must have been foul. Grounded back to the circle. No problem.
Batting second for the Pioneers, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
That's lined into left field. Stokes, another base hit. That's 4 for her today. Schulte batting third this game. Came in hitting .358, 8 doubles, a homer, 16 RBIs. Grounded to third. Runner moves up with 2 outs.
Now batting number 26, Elena Goff.
Elena Goff, the 4-hole. This is her 15th start. She's 9 for 45, hitting .200. 3 doubles, no homers, 4 RBIs. Buries it. Runner moves up. Three and 0. There's one. There's 2. Got her swinging. 3-0 all the way back. Burlage to face 4-5-6. This is Vandemark. Change up, grounded foul, stabbed by, not foul, grounded down the third baseline. Is that Schulte?
Now batting number 5, Charlie Peters.
Yes, nice play. One away for Peters, the 5-hole. If you're just joining us, the wind has been howling like this the entire day. straight in from right, kind of towards the left field corner. So you can get it out of here to left today, but not to right. Little stoinker caught by Van Lanker at first.
Now batting number 39, Mallory McKinney.
The 6-hole McKinney now. Take strike one. Change up, grounded. Schulte. It got chilly. Sorry, ball one to Van Lanker. Fouled away. Caden Owens just hit a 3-run homer at the other field, so we were distracted. 11-7 Pioneers now. Hard to find outs across the way. A little bit different. This field is arranged differently, so no cheap homers today. Three and one. Van Lanker came in hitting .268, 4 doubles, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. What was the count? Apparently
Number 12, Emma Jones.
It was a strikeout. I don't know what happened. Me too. That's what I had. Maybe we missed the first pitch. He was a kind of a late caller. It's not.
What is it?
You just got to be careful. Hit that K sound hard. I mean, but just make sure it's articulated, you know what I mean? Into center field. This is Emma Jones. It drops in. Now Jones is caught. Get back. She will. She's dead over there at first. Oh, she might actually be hurt. She flopped hard. Knocked the wind out of her, maybe. Good Lord. All right, let's see what happened there on the way back. So she slams on the brakes and then dives back into first. Ugh. Yeah, she's just going to need a minute. Looks like we're going to pinch run over there.
Morgan Hamilton. Now up to bat, number 28, Molly Nickus.
Molly Nickus now fouls it away, 0-1. Oh and 1. Fouled away, 0-2. Nickus comes in. This is her 14th start, hitting 194, 6 for 31, a double and 2 RBIs. 1-2. Some gray clouds coming this way, but I don't think we have rain scheduled. Swing and a miss. Come on.
Number 6, Dakota Hobbs.
Dakota Hobbs now takes strike 1. Fouled away, 0-2. Grounded, deep short. I think she got her. Wow, nice throw. Farrell, 7-8-9, due up, top of the third for Grace Burlage. First pitch, foul tipped into the glove for a strike. It's 0-1. Farrell hitting .218, 2 doubles, 7 RBIs. Through that one. Got her looking. I don't know about that one, but I'll take it. A little off the plate.
Now to bat, Braylon Wyndham.
Braylon Wyndham. What? Is that right? Yes. Had the only base hit so far, period, for Graceland. Take strike one. Yes. Didn't get that one. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Straight three.
Now batting, 21. Paige Gillett.
Paige Piolette with 2 outs. Came in hitting .323, no extra base hits, 2 RBIs. Changeup stays up, 2-1. Just misses outside, 3-1. There's the first base runner for Graceland. Did they have a double play? There was a double play earlier, so somehow they reached
Number
base.
13, Caitlin Cook.
Back to the top of the order, and Caitlin Cook. Back to the circle. Burlage makes the play. We go to the bottom of the third scoreless. Breeman Warren. Music 912 due up. You know what you're doing. I don't need to yell at you. Manwarn came in hitting 239. Double a triple, 6 RBIs. Had a double in game 1. Swings through that offering. It's 1-1. Fouled away. That's hammered into left field over the head of Pialette. And it's a leadoff double. Pioneers in business here with nobody out in the third. Hobbs came in hitting 344 and misses outside for ball 1. That's into left field. That's down for a hit. Manwarn couldn't advance as it was possible that the shortstop could get it, and then once that happened, there's just nowhere to go.
Now batting number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Stokes now with 2 outs, 2 on and nobody out. Slashed foul. 0-1. 3 hits in game 1, another one so far in game 2. This situation, they're going to try to stay away from her, and this wind and her approach. Called strike 2. We might see something else to left center. In a hole though, 0-2. Ripped to second. They only get the 1. Thought they had a chance at 2.
Number 22, Abby Schulte.
Schulte now, and we got a mound visit. Over at the baseball field, Pioneers lead a Valley 11-7. Javi Melendez hit 3 home runs in game 1. Caden Owens has 2 already, and he'll hit probably 2 more times. in game 2. Maybe not 2 more times. They'll have to rally. It's the bottom of the 5th. I don't know. I mean, if they score 4 or 5 runs, then he's going to hit twice more. It'd be fun to have 2 guys with 3 homer games. I've never seen that in a doubleheader. Back to softball. Schulte bunts, gets it down. Beautiful suicide squeeze. I should have switched cameras. I'll show it to you again. It's 1-4 sack bunt.
Number 26, Elena Goff.
The 0-2 to Goff. Lays off that one. 1-2. Here's the squeeze play again. Full count. Works the walk. So it's kind of the opposite at bat as last time, where it was 3-0 and then a strikeout. Now it's 0-2 and then a walk.
Number 25, Allie Van Lanker.
All right. Time for Allie to bust out. Fouled away. She had a good start to the season, and then I noticed that her average was down to 260 something, and I hadn't been following enough to realize. Well, I was like, wow, what happened? So I'm back. She was had an 0 for 20 stretch. I did that in 1999. I think I went 0 for 19. It's 4, 8, and 5, 17. Softly into left. Foul. I went 0 for 17. It just, I mean, you get to a point where you just feel like you're never going to reach base again, and so square this one up and put us up 4-0. Good pitch to hit. Van Lanker's had a great career for the Pioneers. I think this is year 4. With COVID and extra seasons, it gets lost sometimes. Oh. Lined. Second baseman Cooks jumps to snare it. Words are hard. But the Pioneers break through. It's 1-0. Headed to the 4th. 2-3-4 due up for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the fourth. Burlage delivers to Gay, misses 1-0. Strike two. Big pitch coming up. We'll do it again. Got her. Nice job to stay alive. So we're going to have to add some conference flags next year, right? William Woods and Mobap. There you go. Missouri Baptist joining. Is St. Ambrose joining at some point too? Our conference is getting massive. Massive. I think that's 4. You only get 4 in this league before they require you to run to first.
Number 42, Sammy Bradshaw.
3-hole Bradshaw now. Squares to bunt. Gets it down. Vandemark.
Number 41, Katie Vandermark.
Van Lanker makes the play at first, 1 away. Called strike 1. Called strike 2. Caden Owens at the plate over at baseball, and it's still the bottom of the 5th, so good chance for a couple more ABs as he goes for home run number 3 in game 2 at the moment. Stay tuned. Misses away 1 and 2. That's out. 2 and 2. Just a measly single from Owens this time. Little doinker foul. eating her up inside. But Vandenmark doing a good job staying alive. Misses away, count runs full. Ooh.
Number 5, Charlie Peters.
Charlie Peters, the 5-hole. Runner in scoring position. Still no hits for Graceland. Swings through that one, 1-1. Scores to bunt. Wants it foul. Hits her. Trouble. Bases loaded, 1 out. It's the exact situation over at baseball. Bases loaded, 1 out after a hit batsman.
Number 35, Mallory McKinney.
Good guys are hitting in that one, though. Bases loaded, 1 out. Burlage needs a hard ground ball at a corner infielder, a comebacker, a pop-up, a line-out, or a strikeout. A hard ground ball at any infielder would probably come home. This is McKinney, the 6-hole. Big spot in this game. Top 4. Pioneers up 1-0. Two balls, 1 strike. Burlage battles McKinney. 2-2. Full count, 1 out, bases loaded. Burlage fires, got her looking. Well, I thought so. Jeez, take your time making the call.
Number 22, Alaya Farrell.
Obviously, huge strikeout for Burlage. Farrell now, the 7-hole. Up and away for a ball, 1-1. Burlage with 2 strikes on Farrell, trying to escape this huge jam. Oh, grounded to short. Stokes interfered with, and the Pioneers will get out of the inning. That's an out. So let's call that a fielder's choice 6U. Put Farrell and Peters. Let's put Peters up then. Good to go. Just for fun, clarification on that play. The defense has a right to the ball, so it's the offense's responsibility to get out of the way. Even if they are on a base in the batter's box, even if they're in the right position, it is their responsibility to move. That's how that rule works. We go to the bottom of the 4th, leading 1-0. Morgan Hamilton squares to bunt, and that's a fair ball. Keep running. 2-4. Show you that again.
Number 28, Molly Nickus.
Never mind. Nickus takes ball 1. That's hammered into center field, but the center fielder Peters makes the play. 2 down. Man, this game moves quickly. Hard to play replays, hard to talk about anybody.
Number 6, Dakota Hall.
2 outs. Don't even have time to click the outs. Slice down the right field line. Foul. We'll be back out here tomorrow, 2 o'clock against Peru State. Swing and a miss. Hobbs, the 8-hole. Baseball starts at noon to complete their series with Missouri Valley. Another swinging. We go to the 5th.
31, Braylon, Wyndham.
Wyndham, 8-9-1 due up for the Yellow Jackets. Burlage starts her 5th inning of work. Lights have come on at Williams Field. Ooh. Swings through that one away. Pialette now.
Number 21, Paige Pialette.
Grounded to short. Stokes bobbles. E6. Top of the order now, Caitlin Cook. Squares to bunt, fouls it off, 0-2. Still got that broken one up there. One ball, 2 strikes to Cook. Two and two. Just stays alive. You can see how shallow the outfield is. Danica Hobbs is playing just a step or two onto the grass for this lefty slapper. Got her swinging, big strikeout. 2 down for Gay. What's the stolen base numbers for Pialette? She has 2 on the season. That's drilled into center field. That gets over her head and to the fence. Graceland will try to score. The throw from shallow center. Got her in time. What a play! Let's watch that a lot more. Yeah, our catcher is going drifting way out, and then the throw from second base. If she slides, she's in. Let's see, did the on-deck batter tell her to get down? She's like, hello. Nice.
Leading off in the bottom of the fifth for the Pioneers, number 34, Bree Warren.
Bree Warren. Who even is? I can't even. That was Dakota Hobbs. So it was Danica to Dakota on that relay. That's kind of fun. Warren grounds the first pitch foul, 0-1. It's the bottom of the fifth. One strike. Pioneer baseball team is clinging to a 15-10 lead in the sixth. Got her looking. This zone has been
Number 30,
decently wide.
Danica Hobbs.
Grounded to third, stabbed. High throw, pulled in, 2 down.
Number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Stokes has had a day, 4 hits, 3 in the first game. RBI in this one. Grounded into left field, another hit.
Number 22, Abby Schulte.
Swings through a high heater, 0-1. Misses out and away, 1-1. Come on. Left fielder playing relatively shallow for the conditions. She can put one to the shed. Stokes can run all the way home, I think. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lays off, 2-2. That misses outside. Full count, Stokes will have a head start. And ball 4.
Number 26, Elena Goff.
Elena Goff now, the 4-hole. Struck out and walked. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. It's 15-11 over at baseball. It's hard to find outs over there in that gale force wind. There's a strike, 0-2. That's up. Foul tip, strike 3. We go to the 6th, up 1-0.
Jackets number 42, Sammy Bradshaw.
Sammy Bradshaw, 3-4-5 due up for the Yellow Jackets. Stu Johnson, is that his name? Stu Johnson, that's what he calls him. Woo, where was that? Stu's but good broadcaster. You're spoiled down there in Graceland. Dropped like 20 degrees in the last 20 minutes. Four-pitch walk to Bradshaw brings up Vandemark. Slashed foul. Boy, and all that chaos to finish the last inning, that was Graceland's first hit. That double off the wall. And it resulted in an out. Two and one. The 3-1. Uh-oh, trouble brewing. That could be it for Burlage. I didn't see anyone in the bullpen, but I can't see the bullpen, so that's irrelevant. Mandy Brown coming back in. A dominant performance in game one.
Number 5, Charlie Peters.
Wait, what? Nothing happened? Jeez, I made a pitching change here. Cancel that. I thought she was running out of the dugout. After the bunt, I guess. Get there. Peters, the 5-hole, squares to bunt again, gets it down. 5-4 sacrifice. Tying run is at third with 1 out. Go ahead run at second.
Number 35, Mallory McKinney.
McKinney, the 6-hole. And we're going to have some sort of change. Pinch runner out at second for Vandemark. This is 14. Hansen.
Now running at second, Aubrey Hansen.
This next pitch will be Burlage's 96th. Pitch count is not very relevant in slope, fast pitch. I once saw Penny Eastman go 268 pitches in a 16-inning game. 17 maybe? I don't remember now. 17? 22 strikeouts. Penny Morin now is her name. That was 2010, 2011, 2010. She could rush it up there all day long. That's what she did, and we won that game. Good pitch, good take, 2-2. A walk here isn't the worst thing in the world. But, ooh, Drew Woodley just drilled one. Get out of here. Nope, up against the fence. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got her. Big strikeout. Brings up the 7-hole Farrell. For the baseball game, I just want Caden Owens to hit one more time to give him a chance for 3 homers, and he's 1 batter away. Fouled away. We've got a much more exciting game happening right now, though. They intentionally walked Melendez to get to Caden Owens with 2 homers. That is bananas. It's a lefty-righty matchup. It's crazy. Whatever. We'll see what happens there. This is away 1-1. Well, they walked Owens as well to load the bases. I've never seen that. What in the world? They want Borquez. Big called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Burlage 1 strike away from getting out of yet another big jam. Just missed outside, full count. Not full count, 2-2. Borquez really needs to go granny right here. Burlage needs to find 1 more out. Softly served down the right field line. That blows out of play. He gets 2 here somehow. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Change up. Oh, off the glove. Into left field. Throw it home. Graceland takes the lead. Hit. I'll show that to you again. Stokes had a shot at that. I don't know if she would have had to play it first. It was softly hit. But I think it tipped off of Schulte's glove and then trickled into left field. And then right here, just fire to the plate. Would have been a long shot, but still worth a shot, worth a chance. That's unfortunate. So close. Burlage pitched so well. And now Mandy Brown. Pioneers are going to have to come from behind on this one. What was that? Anybody see that? Ball one. It sounded like a ball. I've lost camera one. Dang. I've got plenty of juice here. I think something just crazy happened at baseball. Everyone screamed. We could hear it from here. We're about a minute behind live. Doink. Maybe a grand slam? Yep. It's going to be a grand slam from the next guy who's hitting. Called strike three. Pioneers get out of the inning, but Graceland, damage done. Riggs Harper with the grand slam, his first. I want to hear this one.
Inside
1-0. Watch this, Brandon. Here comes a granny.
Oh, deep right center field. Doesn't have enough. It does. Yes, over goes Young.
They intentionally walked.
Career home run.
Allie Van Lanker. Pop fouling out of play. Strike two. Got her, one away.
Now batting the Lady Pioneers, number 1, Andy Clements.
Andy Clements pinch hits. Takes ball one. She's hitting 320. That's ripped to third, caught on a line. Didn't switch my camera in time. You've seen lineouts to third before. 2 down.
Number
Clements
28,
did
Molly
1 homer, 1 RBI.
Nickens.
Molly Nickus now with 2 outs. One and 2. This is up. 2 and 2. Little tapper. Pitcher, first base.
After 6, the Lady Yellow Jackets go 2-1.
We go to the 7th, down by 1. Nine 1-2 due up for the Jackets. I'll figure it out. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Fouled away. Another liner to third.
Number 13, Caitlin Cook.
Caitlin Cook now, 1 away. Top of the order. 2-0. Full count. I've lost camera 1. The battery for my transmitter ran out. And I'd love to get out there and fix it before we walk off in the bottom of the 7th, but I don't think it's in the cards. Ball 4. That'll bring up Gay, the 2-hole.
Number 4, Jada Gay.
Ball 1. There's a called strike on Gay, 1-1. Foul tip, 1-2. Popped up. Runner goes. Ball 2 and a stolen base. Got her swinging, 2 down. 0-2 on Bradshaw, the 3-hole. Got her swinging. Pioneers head to the bottom of the 7th, down by 1, looking for some heroics.
Dakota Hobbs.
8-9-1 due up for the Pioneers. Dakota Hobbs. Slashed foul. This Bradshaw beat Central Methodist recently. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pioneers obviously would love to win it before getting to Stokes, but if Stokes hits, she would be at least the winning run. Popped foul and out of play. Nope. That's driven into center field, but right at her. One away for Man Warren.
Number 34, Bree Van Warren.
I remember a home run from Man Warren last year. It would be nice to get her first of the season right here. Wind howling straight in. Swings through a rise ball, 0-1. If you're just joining us, my center field camera died about 20 minutes ago. Strike 2. Got her looking. 2 down. Danica Hobbs looking to reach. Give us a shot. Called strike 1. Baseball team won 22-15 in game 2. Pioneers down to their last bullet. The 0-2 served towards short. Base hit. Pioneers have a chance.
Number 20.
Come on, Kelly. air to left field with authority has a chance. And this is down and away, 1-0. The wind blowing straight in from right. She can't pull it out of here, but she's hit 2 to the warning track in left center. And with Hobbs' speed at first, that would tie it. What in the world was that? What is that called? Is that a ball? She pitched it. Ball 2, apparently. The wildest pitch in the history of softball. Now the tying run is at second. Stokes slashes one down the line. Foul, 2-1. I wish I had center field camera to see that one again. That just released way too earlier. It slipped out of her hand or whatever it was, and it popped straight up in the air. The 2-1. Good hack from Stokes. Tying run at second. 2 down. Kelly Stokes has been lacing line and drives and base hits all game. Into left field. It's going to get foul. Tying run at second, 2 down. Bradshaw fires into left field. Fairly deep. The left fielder tracking, can't get there. It's to the fence and we are tied. Stokes does it again. I didn't like how shallow she was playing earlier. And that came back to bite them. Now the Pioneers have a chance to win it if Schulte can knock in Stokes. That misses, 1-0. Called strike 1. Oh, good pitch to hit. Fouled it back. 1-2. Come on, Pioneers. Drill deep into left field. Back to the track. Caught in the corner. I thought she got it. That was foul, too. Just barely. Yeah, normal wind, I think it is gone. So that definitely got knocked down.
Graceland 2, MNU 2.
Now I have to figure out how to do international tiebreaker. Help me out, Shelton. They backed up that left fielder. She was on the track that time. I used to know how to do this. How do I do this? Stat crew reference for football. It's not international tiebreaker yet anyway. I don't have to worry about it, so I had time to find it. That's into center field. 1 pitch, 1 out. All right, My camera's connected to this donkey. We got earthquakes in Olathe here. Yeah. Did she go? Yes, she did. Strike one. This is Peters, the 5-hole. Pioneers had 2 outs, nobody on. Hobbs, the little single to short. And then a crazy wild pitch. And then a double. It would have scored her from first anyway, so the wild pitch didn't really matter. Grounded to third. Schulte, 2 down.
Number 35, Mallory McKinney.
McKinney swings through that changeup. Oh, and 2. Popped up. Stokes is there. Four, 5, 6 do it for the Pioneers in the bottom of the 8th.
Pioneers, number 26, Elena Goff.
Goff. Shallow right. Caught by the second baseman. 1 down. I'll bring up Van Lanker.
Number 25, Allie Van Lanker.
First pitch misses for a ball. It's 1-0 to Van Lanker. Drilled into left center field. Bangs up against the fence. Van Lanker makes the turn. Winning run at second with 1 out. We're going to re-enter Emma Jones.
Now batting, number 12, Emma Jones.
We're almost ready. We're almost getting the center field camera back up. Ryan Shanklin's out there trying to make it happen. Let's get it before this one ends. Misses outside for a ball, 1-0. Little pop into shallow left. Shortstop is there, 2 down.
Number 28, Molly Nickus.
Nickus now fouls it off. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Little grounder to third. Throw it away. Where are you going? Don't go back to second. We go to the 9th. Tied at 2.
After 8, we're still tied. Graceland 2, MNU 2.
We're back. Farrell, the 7-hole. Thanks to Ryan Shanklin for getting camera 1 back up and running. Into left field. Man, Warren's right there.
Number 31, Graceland, Wyndham.
Grounded, foul. What's the situation here? Is there an out? There's an out, and it's 0-2. I'm struggling. Oh, and 2 on Wyndham, the 8-hole. She got the only hit off Mandy Brown in game 1. Got Batter swinging, 2 down. I got it.
Number 21, Paige Gillett.
Two outs for the 9-hole Pielet. Grounded to short. Stokes. Got her. We go to the bottom of the 9th. 8-9-1.
Bottom of the 9th for the Pioneers. Number 6, Dakota Hobbs.
8-9-1 do it for the Pioneers. Dakota Hobbs, and then Robin Todd will pinch hit, and then back to the top of the order.
Yes, that I like that. Cut half full. I like it.
1-1. Popped up. First baseman didn't want a headlong dive into the chain link. Can't blame her for that. I saw that. We heard the cheering from here, and then I'm like, oh, he must have done something. Fouled away. Is the center field camera still up out there?
I think so.
Okay. Just feel like it's going to blow over. We'll be all right. 1-2. Nope, that's outside. Full count. Let's get that leadoff batter on, yeah? Stays alive. Tough pitch to take there, but it did dive under the zone, I think. Stays alive again. Another full count pitch. Popped up. This one's going to stay in play, I think. Foul ball. Woo! I'm not going to give an error on that in these conditions. I could. Yet another full count pitch. Draws the walk. Leadoff batter aboard.
Now batting batting for the Lady Pioneers.
Robin Todd now.
Robin Todd.
Robin will be bunting here. Gets it down. They throw to second. Get her. Wow. That's a big play.
Number 30, Danica Hobbs.
Danica Hobbs now. Fouls first pitch off, 0-1. Called strike 2. Stays alive. You got WD-40, Trey? Check swing, looper into left, and she's playing right there perfectly. 2 outs. Kelly Stokes time.
Number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Sun is shining down on me. Come on, end it. Driven into left. Over her head. Todd headed to third. She is being sent home. She is safe, and the Pioneers win it.
Bottle from Williamsville. Graceland 2, MNU 3. We'll be back in action tomorrow in Williamsville as the Lady Pioneers play host to Peru State. First pitch, 1 p.m. 2 p.m.
3 p.m. Who knows?
Here it is again. Let's give Kelly Stokes the Pickleman's player of the game with a game tying double in the 7th and a game winning double in the 9th. It's a decent little day. That's awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow at 2.